Yo, what's going on guys? My name is Asphyxiate and today I'm going to be showing you just how absolutely insane the new Exomech is. So to unlock the Exomech, you do have to do the new Genesis 2 boss. I believe you have to do it on Alpha difficulty, which means you have to do all of the Genesis 2 missions on Alpha as well. So it's going to be a lot of work if you want to unlock the Exomech, but if you do, it is well worth it. So to start with, this thing is actually pretty fast. Like, I wouldn't have thought that the Exomech would be this agile, but it's pretty fast and it jumps pretty high. You can also, like, hold space and actually direct where you want to go. We're about to find out whether it takes full damage. I'm not sure if I'm in GCN there. Let's hop off quickly. Okay, now we're good. So, you can see that we can jump so high, but not quite high enough to reach that again. Let's see if we take full damage from this. I doubt we will, though. Anyway, the main thing that I wanted to show you with this, and the utility that it has, is it can actually pick things up. So it's got two different modes. So right now, it's in carry mode. And then this one is deconstruct mode, or storage mode. So the difference is, when you're in carry mode, you can pick up a TP. Yep, that's right. You can pick up a TP and run around with it. So let's say you wanted to move the TP from here and you wanted to, I don't know, move it to like a fob location, or you were just like moving bases or something. You can just come over here and let's turn around this way. Place it back down. Magic. And then storage mode. So if you've ever placed a structure and you're like, oh, I really wish I hadn't placed that there, or like I want to move it without having to demo it and waste all the structures, or like all the resources rather, you just pick it up. It goes back into the mech's inventory, and you can do that with everything. And I don't know, this just blows my mind. This is so good. I wish this came out before. I also want to show you this. You can see that I've got a vault filled with Daddy storage boxes, so it's a lot of weight. There's no way that you'd normally be able to carry it. But if you hop in the Exomech and go in carry mode and pick it up, you can see that there's no bag left there. And I don't think we can check the structure like that, so let's just put it down somewhere. You can see that all of the loot that was in there initially is carried with it, and the mech had no issues carrying it because it has 20,000 weight. But I don't know, it's so good, man. Like, it literally, whatever weight is in this vault isn't counted on the mech. Like, I don't know if that was an oversight and they're going to patch it later, but right now you would basically, if you go raiding, you'd put all of your loot in a vault and then just carry it back to base with a mech. Like, this thing is so much fun and so insane, and there's so many uses for it. Like, I don't know, here, we'll just put it back down here. Boom. Oh wait, we didn't finish the animation. Bam, still all there. It's actually crazy. So the other thing it can do is it can go into RTS mode. So if you press middle mouse button, we've got a bunch of controls over here, and we've got a top-down view. So center camera on player is just R. So if you're like looking around, you can just snap back to your player. You can also select these and tell them to move to certain locations. So if you've got a bunch of carbos and you want to walk them into someone's turret wall and you don't want to whistle, you can literally use this RTS mode and just click them onto the wall. Like, this is so cool. Like, imagine you find out that there's enemy turrets that are set to like players only, and you want to strap a bunch of carbos with C4 and walk them at the turrets. You don't have to whistle them onto it anymore. You can use the Exomech and literally just RTS them up to the turret wall and just blow the C4. So X is to stop, which is pretty standard. Issue order, right click just to make them move. What else have we got? Remove class from selection. Select all of a class. Center camera on group. Yeah, there's like a whole bunch of different things you can do here, which is really cool. And then you can just hop back out of it. And yeah, like, I don't know, this is such an insane endgame dino. One more thing that I forgot to tell you guys as well is this thing actually acts as a portable replicator. So if you go in the inventory, you can see that you can just craft stuff in here. You can search for element, and you can see that you can make shards or elements in here. Like, this thing just has so much utility and so much use. It's actually insane. Like, it blows my mind. Another thing I wanted to test is whether these structures can be damaged while they're being carried. Because if you see, they're not actually solids. Like, you can't interact with them or anything. It's just like a visual thing. So if we... So if we go and get some rockets... Yeah, so go straight through. So this can't be damaged while it's being carried. So you'd have to kill the exomech, and then of course you would lose the TP. But if you didn't let your exomech die, which, I don't know, like, it took a lot of damage from that. So as long as you dodge like 2 rockets, you're fine, but it runs pretty fast, so I feel like you'd be okay dodging rockets. You know, you can just like pick structures up and run away with it. If someone's trying to rocket run your TP, you can just pick it up and run away. Or like, you know, instead of carrying it, you could put it in storage mode or whatever. But yeah, this thing is just so much fun. Not to mention the utility that it's going to have for building. Like, I don't know, this is just such a cool tame. In terms of the cost to make it, these are the costs here, so it's not even that expensive. You need 35 black pearls, 350 crystal, 40 element, 850 metal, and 300 polymer, which is so cheap if you've already finished the last boss. Like, if you're someone that's finished all of the missions on Alpha and managed to successfully kill the last boss, there's no way you wouldn't be able to afford that, because it's dirt cheap. And like, of course you need element to run it, but you can see I've only used like 1.5 elements in the entire time that I've been recording this video. So it's pretty cheap to actually run as well. Anyway guys, I just wanted to share that with you. I thought this was like mind-blowingly insane. Like, there's so much utility and so many things you can do with this tame. So if you want to get this, definitely start working on those alpha missions. Start preparing your dinos for the Genesis boss, because you're going to have to do it to unlock this insane mech. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you found this as insane as I did, let me know in the comments down below. And if you want to see more videos, then hit that sub button and you'll be notified whenever I upload. Anyway, thanks for watching guys, and I hope you have an amazing day.